Look, that girl you were talking to, I'm gonna be honest with you, she's my little cousin, but we do have to talk. When you think about these girls, what goes through your mind? Attractive? The rush?
They're like, it's easier to get to them.
They're vulnerable.
Yeah, vulnerable. That's the word.
I am shivering right now.
You could have really negatively impacted her life. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You honestly think you don't deserve to go to jail?
I don't.
You don't. We're about to find out.
You can't be doing this, my guy! What's up, fam? It's your boy Rami back at you with another catch. Guys, we have a perpetrator who's been waiting for over 3 hours for him to meet up with who he believes to be his girl. What we're gonna do is pull up on him, confront him, find out why he thinks it's a good idea to mess with him. Guys, make sure you follow the Kick channel. If you're not following us on Kick, what the f are you doing? We just became Kick partners. We're blowing up on Kick. Every single catch we've been streaming live on Kick, kick.com/OBL Nation. A lot of the catches end up being foot chases, car chases, getting obliterated, and then videos that just never see the day or light on YouTube due to the censorship. So follow the Kick channel if you want to watch these catches go down live. Sub up. We just launched this channel. It's already blowing up. We're already hitting the algorithm. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, share the episode. I'll see you on the tripod as we approach the... Just give some space, a little bit of space. All right. Hey, my guy, how you doing? Look, that girl you were talking to, I'm gonna be honest with you, she's my cousin. So we need to talk about it. We're not gonna you, but we do have to talk. Okay? They're gonna record this for safety, so you don't say we. If I get the police, okay, you understand you committed multiple felonies, right? Because of her. How old did she tell you she was? Try again. I read the messages. She said she just turned, right? How old are you?
19. I can show you my ID.
Show me your ID. Let me see. Okay. I mean, but it's still illegal. It's still wrong. It's still disgusting. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So why would you do it? Yeah. When I was 19, I wasn't trying to have with girls. Like, some are still going through at that age. You understand?
Yeah.
And she looks. So why, when she told you her age, didn't you just block her? Answer the question, please.
I have no excuse for it.
What were you thinking? Here, give me the highlights. Give me the highlights. What were you thinking? Here, let's take this here away from out of frame of the people. Let me see, let me see what chat is saying, man.
They don't believe him that what he says.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. His ID looks kind of fake, but we'll find out. Well, I'm gonna confirm. But anyway, besides the point, it's still illegal. It's still disgusting. It's still immoral. It's still wrong. What did you want to do with this?
Just kiss her.
Just kiss her?
Swear.
What else?
Swear, that's it.
You swear?
Swear on my life. Everything I love.
So why did you say you want to do other things with her? Guys, just real quick before we continue the catch, if you want to watch every single one of these episodes fully raw and uncensored, and or the videos that we can't release due to YouTube's terms of service, foot chases, car chases, two showing up at the same time and me making them for their freedom, winner goes home, loser goes to jail, me throwing in the Hudson River, editor, pop up the last one I did where I knocked out a fighting MMA style, all kinds of things I just can't release on YouTube. Sign up on the locals. You will not regret it. We're absolutely blowing up on locals right now. Go to obnation.locals.com. Guys, I really appreciate the love and support. Let's get back into the video.
Okay, at first I did say the other things, I admit that, but after like last night, like I admit what I said. I did say inappropriate things, but after like consideration, I thought about it. I knew I was wrong for it. But I still thought I could get something out of it.
Like what?
Just Literally, I just wanted to kiss her.
You wanted to kiss a girl. When there's other women out there that exist, why not just go for somebody your age, I guess is what I'm getting at. At that age, they're not fully developed anyway. So do you think you have a little bit of a sickness or attraction? Be honest. Because if you do, if you find attractive, maybe I don't have to get the police. Maybe I could get you some help. But you need to be honest about it. I do this so that you could be like, I could get people like you help.
I feel like
How long? I could tell you're into people. How long? Just be honest.
I wouldn't say that long, to be honest.
Okay, but you are.
Like I admit, like the person I've talked to is like 2 years younger than me. That's it.
No, but this one is more than 2 years.
I know.
Okay, so how long have you found attractive? Is it like a fantasy? Some guys have
It's
fantasy.
not a fantasy.
You just look at them, find them attractive. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not fully developed. So why do you find them attractive if they're not fully developed?
I honestly,
Please, I'm trying to understand so I
I
can
know.
maybe get you therapy because the other route, you're not gonna like the other route.
I know.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you need to start being honest.
Yeah, I am.
How long has this been a thing?
Maybe like the past year or two.
You started finding what, like a little bit attractive? Olds?
When I was younger, I guess, yeah.
No, I'm talking
No,
since
I
you turned
know.
18, right? For the last two,
I
3
think-
years, how long has it been happening where you found people attractive?
So then the last year.
Okay, and what about, like what?
No. I would.
No.
No.
And up, I don't believe you. I think it's a little than that.
I swear
There's
it's
what
not.
the is the difference from a and a? They look the same. What is the difference?
I mean, there is no.
Just because you got called for the today, you're gonna sit here and act like
Oh.
is your cutoff? I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. Listen, man. If we're gonna get anywhere, you need to be honest with me because the next
swear
step.
I am.
All right, I'm just letting you know you're not gonna like the other route. I am gonna have to report you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask one last time.
Okay.
When you think about these girls, what goes through your mind? Like you having with them, you find them attractive. The rush
Yeah.
of going for somebody that's not fully developed, like psychologically, that's vulnerable, that hasn't gone
Yeah.
through. Like, what is it? What is it about the individual that you find attractive?
It's okay. Like I said, the rush, and I think it's because that they're like basically what you said. It's easier to get to them.
You could put that on, by the way. That, yeah. Continue.
The psychological reasons behind it.
Yeah. I'm listening. The psychological. Okay. You said the rush and the psychological reasons behind it. What psychological reasons behind it? Explain.
I think it's mostly just that like they're easier to get to because
They're vulnerable.
yeah, vulnerable. That's the word.
Do you feel like what you struggle to take advantage of girls that are like around your age?
Kind of in a way, but
So because you're unable to take advantage of girls your age, you're on the less vulnerable that are way younger than you, right? Okay. And how many girls have you spoken to in the past? Don't lie to me.
probably just her and one other person.
One other
Swear.
person? Okay. Okay. That one other person that you spoke to. What happened with you and her? Did you talk? Like, be honest.
She started it for a little bit. I kind of encouraged it, but then
Okay.
I'll be honest. I did cut it off, but I did like
Okay.
encourage a little bit.
How old was she? Okay, and did you meet up with her?
No.
But you texted her. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So he does have a sickness to I really feel if that girl told you she was you still would have went for it. 1,000%. 1,000%. I could tell. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's still illegal. A girl that likes older guys is called a panther. A girl that likes younger guys is called a cougar. This is how you're talking to her? As soon as she tells you her age, you tell her you're looking for a casual with her. I'm down to do whatever you want to do. And then you start asking her for, you know that right? I know about this. by the way? How long have you been
I
viewing it?
haven't watched it.
Have you ever thought about it?
No.
You sure?
Swear.
Okay. You ask her if you could see her, maybe, or both, right?
Yeah.
That's that's at that point. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
You go, can I FaceTime you so I can see your? Let's meet at Central Park, and then you say meet me at Columbus Circle. You know, it was his idea to meet at Columbus Circle. Crazy word. And then you go, I was going to show you my. So you're gonna get on FaceTime with her, show her your and what? See her. Look at on FaceTime. That's what you were gonna do.
At the moment, yeah. In the moment, yeah.
So you're gonna act on the fantasies that you have for people. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be comfortable to do all that out in the open. How about we do whatever in Central Park? Then if we're both feeling it, then we can do more stuff. So what were you gonna do with her in Central Park?
Just like I said, kiss.
Kiss?
Yeah.
And if the went well, then what? What did you mean by we could do more stuff? What did you mean by we could do more stuff?
I was implying that like we could go somewhere and do like
Somewhere more secretive, that's not out in the open where you would have had with her, right?
I'm being like you're probably not gonna believe me, but swear to God, down to earth, I was gonna say no to the idea of it.
But you said here you're gonna kiss her and then you're down for more.
That was because I didn't want her to flake on me.
You say I wouldn't mind getting the condoms after we're together for a bit in the park. So you were gonna get condoms with her?
Honest, swear to God, down to earth.
That's the brink of it, right? Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. You still alluded to things you were gonna do with her in the park. So what do you think should happen? You think you should go to jail?
I don't want to.
Okay. You admitted that you were gonna meet up with her in the park together, right?
I admit that.
And then if the vibe felt right, you were gonna what? Get the condoms? And then where were you gonna have with her?
Honest to God, swear to you, I wanted to reject the idea.
Okay, but that's not what you said in the messages. So had you followed through and the vibes felt right, what do you think you would have done?
I still would have dismantled the idea. I still would have rejected the idea of it. What was going through?
Had you went through with the idea and you got the condoms, what were you ready to do?
I would have, like.
Where were you gonna have with her? In her apartment, right?
No.
Because you knew she had open crib. You knew she had open crib. By the way, I smell alcohol off your breath. Are you?
I didn't drink.
I smell alcohol off someone.
Honest to God, I didn't drink.
How long have you been attracted to girls?
For the past year.
Okay.
I wouldn't say.
And up. Okay. All right. So we are gonna. Who do you live with and what do you do? Let me check this for a second. Who do you live with and what do you do?
I live with my parents and I'm a student.
You live with your parents? Okay. How would your parents feel if they found out about this?
They would feel disappointed, shocked.
Can you call one of your parents real quick?
Do I have to?
It would make my job a lot easier, yeah. Please. I just want to get this out the way. I mean, if you go to jail, they're going to find out anyway, so you might as well call them now. Please. Are you going to call your parents?
Yeah.
Okay, call. Who am I speaking to?
My mom.
All right, call your mom. Put it on speaker. You're going to explain the situation, apologize, and then we're going to yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Put the volume up. Tell her what you tried to do tonight.
I tried meeting with someone tonight who is.
What? What is it?
I tried meeting someone tonight that was.
What happened?
I'm being talked about it.
You might go to jail. Hi, I'm with your son. He tried having with an girl. So I just need to know and understand. I'm calling you as a courtesy. Are you aware of? He says he finds people attractive. You know, like, has he ever done anything like this in the past?
Never.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I am shivering right now. Just.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we could get him help so this doesn't happen again. You know, but you need to really speak to him when you see him. Let him know anything is illegal, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna
I
see
will
what.
talk to him.
Okay, all right.
Please, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what we can do. But I just wanted to give you a call as a courtesy. All right.
So where is he right now?
We're at Columbus Circle. Columbus Circle,
Okay.
where he was trying to meet with the girl. But listen, give me. I gotta handle something real quick. A report. I'll call you back if anything. You can call back in a little bit. Because I gotta do a report right now. You could unmute.
Okay.
I'm muted. All right. All
Okay.
right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right.
I mean, you do know that's like, it's still arrestable, you know that,
Yeah.
right? You feel me? She's very, very undeveloped. I mean, she's still at the end of the day. You could have really negatively impacted her life, you know that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all I gotta say is that's really incorrect, and it's inconsiderate that you would even do that to another. You feel me? Being that you're 19, you're freshly an adult. You feel me? And I mean, like, I feel you. Yeah, it's like 4 years or whatever, but at the end of the day, she's not fully developed in the head, where she probably never even like experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's just going into. So it's completely wrong that you even like, you feel me, doing what you're doing. And I mean, whatever the outcome is, bro, I hope you learn your lesson. And you should not obviously be talking like that. Obviously build a connection first, but regardless, the way you're going about things is very wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you're what, 19? Just go to a club, bro. You can get a girl there. Why you gotta go to
Like I mentioned earlier.
What's up?
Like I mentioned earlier.
What'd you mention earlier?
The rush.
The rush?
And it's like it's easier.
So why couldn't you just like watch or something? Like, you know what I mean? Just go into that instead of like literally a that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, have you ever like had thoughts about this before?
No.
You haven't? This has been like what? How long have you been thinking about it for? Like a year?
Yeah.
Have you ever done anything with him?
No. I've said earlier on with the other
What's
guy.
you've ever got with?
I haven't gone with like anyone.
How many girls have you gone with girls your age at least?
Yeah.
Okay, and you like that?
Yeah.
So why don't you just continue doing that? You could be honest, bro. I'm not here to press you or anything.
I know, but
I'm genuinely curious as to why. Like,
I just thought it was gonna be easy.
you thought that was an easy target?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. That definitely is an easier target than most. But brother, you need to understand that there's clubs. There's literally you could pay for it. There's a lot of other things that you could have done besides going to. You feel me?
We're gonna take a report, and we'll see how they want to handle it. You're gonna come with us. Okay? Come on. All right, come on. Hey, brother, could you let us through? We gotta go to the PD.
Oh,
Come on. Oh, this way. They're down here. Thank you, man. One more. I'm gonna go talk. Here, Rod, talk to him.
Seriously, don't think you deserve to go to jail? You think people that... Alright. So I heard you speaking with him. You said you got a rush from this, right? You really get a rush from talking to...
Not like okay. I don't get it was just that in the moment I had the rush of it. I thought it was easy, vulnerable. But it's not something that like I look for like it's not something that I like only look for.
You grew up here in Jersey?
Huh?
You grew up here in Jersey?
we're not in Jersey.
Like around the area. The area.
New York? The Bronx.
If you had a boy or girl, it don't matter. It's yours. And someone who's like an adult started talking to your... How would that make you feel?
I would feel scared for them.
Feel scared for them? Would that make you feel angry? What would you want to do to that person?
I would make sure like I'd want to make sure that they're not doing that to my
Again, what would you do though? Would you wouldn't be happy, right?
yeah.
So and you think that's okay?
No.
So what makes you think it's okay for you to do what you just said wasn't okay?
Like I said, I had like no excuse for it. I
Your
know it was
emotions?
wrong.
Your
I know-
emotions were wrong?
No, I knew I was in the wrong.
Yeah, you knew you're wrong, but you still came here anyway to do it. And you honestly think that you, as an adult, talking to you honestly think you don't deserve to go to jail?
I don't.
You do think you
I
deserve to go.
don't.
You don't.
I,
We're about to find out. You're an adult. You're talking to purposes. You were being very cautious because I read through the whole thing. I've done this enough times. We've all done this enough times to where we know for a fact that not just on the app that you were talking to this girl on, you could have talked to thousands of girls anywhere, but you decided to spend your time talking to her for purposes, and you were being very cautious. You didn't want to say it in the chat, just like you wanted them to FaceTime the girl because you didn't want it to be like in the chats, and you didn't want it to be like evidence against you. You do understand that they can still like dump the phone and they could still find that. That don't matter. Asking for. This is the guy. He asked me. It's in his wallet. It's in his pocket. He showed it to us. Yeah. They're all saying W.
Chat, I showed them the evidence and everything. Right. Can you entertain them?
Go, man.
Yeah, come with me. Alright, you can call.
It's a gunshot.